I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light.
Good morning, mother.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Our first morning in Busan. Lovely day again. Sun is shining. We've got a great day ahead of us. However, to give us energy for that great day ahead of us, we do need some food in our bellies. So I'm taking you for maybe the most traditional thing in Busan. Actually, maybe not, because it didn't start that long ago. But one of the most famous foods from Busan, which is called milmyeon.
Milmyeon?
Yes. And it is ice noodles.
Oh, ice noodles.
You must have seen it on my channel quite a few times.
I have.
There's a few variations in Korea.
Yeah.
You've never tried it before?
No? No, I haven't.
The really traditional one is called naengmyeon.
Yeah.
And that actually comes from North Korea. It's made from buckwheat noodles.
Yeah.
In a broth which is made from beef bones. It's got ice in it. Comes in a few different forms. One of them is with pheasant. You can have it with some chicken. It usually has Korean pear in there.
Oh yeah, like that.
And it's very lovely. But what happened during the Korean War was a lot of people from the north came down to Busan and were taking shelter from the bombs. And at that time, they couldn't afford to make it with buckwheat noodles. But there was a lot of flour in Korea from the American soldiers. So they decided to make the noodles out of flour instead. Hence, milmyeon was born. Milmyeon basically means flour noodles.
So it's a bit of a wartime survival meal.
It took one of the most traditional dishes and just made a variation on it, basically. And then since then, it's become famous in Busan, and they've been developing the recipe and slight changes, but the broth is still the same as with naengmyeon. Maybe slightly spicier, they do say.
Okay, this will be interesting. I don't as a rule like cold food.
I don't think.
Let's see what happens.
Neither did I. I did not like cold food. First time someone told me, let's go have some ice noodles.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I eat my noodles hot.
Yeah, I don't want ice noodles. Are you crazy?
That hot broth.
Why would I want ice noodles? Yeah. Then I tried it. You see why?
Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah. We're going to have it together with some dumplings.
And everyone seems to like it on your channel. Are the dumplings cold or hot?
They're hot dumplings.
So it's a bit of a contrast.
Often you will eat the ice noodles with some hot pieces of meat or some hot dumplings.
That's funny, isn't it?
Well, it's for the contrast. It's really nice contrast.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the sauce they put on it. This is a bibim sauce. The base is the red chili paste.
Yeah.
Then you can see you've got cucumbers on there, you've got a bit of meat, and then underneath are the flour noodles. We've also got some meat to go with it.
Looks like roast beef.
It is beef.
If I don't like this, I've got that to eat.
Precisely.
Yes.
Somebody wake me up. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm
First things first, you're gonna mix it all up.
비비 드리면은 요거 육수 드리겠습니다.
아, 네, 감사합니다.
Have we got tea?
So this is actually broth.
Or broth?
Be a water canister in it
Of
full of
course
this. Because this is what people drink while they're eating this. I actually completely forgot.
So if it gets too cold in the mouth, you can always warm yourself up with a bit of broth.
Yeah. Now, because these noodles are very long, they will always give you a pair of scissors, which you can use to cut them in half. Some people even cut it 4 times.
See how long they are?
Oh, they're very long.
This is very, look, mint.
Whenever you're ready.
So you take a bit of noodle. There, got some noodles.
There you go.
Oh, that is so delicious. That is surprisingly, oh my God, they're so yummy to eat. How can that be? They're cold. They're not icy cold though.
No.
And as you eat them, they warm up in your mouth. I mean, it's not like treacherous cold that puts pain in your teeth. That is lovely. I can't believe I like it. I didn't expect to like it. I thought, oh no, this one's going to be a disaster. I'm not going to like this meal.
I've never taken anyone for it who hasn't liked it.
I like it. That's the only thing I have to say. About
If you
this
can, try and get a piece of meat with
bowl of noodles.
some noodles.
That's not so easily achieved though, is it?
It's crazy. You had a bit of meat with it, a bit of beef.
That's lovely. The sauce is so delicious. Really thick, delicious sauce.
Yeah.
And the whole texture of those noodles.
Yeah, it's the texture.
And everything when it's in your mouth and it is so good.
Yeah,
It's a
well.
great eating experience, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Broth.
That's some broth for try. It's gonna be hot. Now that is lovely. Hell yeah.
I just can't get over the fact that a hot broth is the perfect dumpling for these cold noodles. I won't call them icy because they're not really icy, they're just slightly below room temperature.
There's two versions. There's this one, which
Yeah.
is like the spicy red sauce one, and then there's a more water-based one,
Yeah.
which has got a lot more ice in it.
Well, that's a lovely piece of beef. Well, of course, you can't go wrong feeding an English person roast beef, really, can you? Unless they're veggie.
And it's just very refreshing. And even though you're eating a big old bowl of noodles, because it's cold, for some reason it feels lighter.
Yeah, you might be right.
It's more like you're eating a salad or something.
I like the little bits of cucumber in it as well. They give it that little crunch, that
Yeah.
crunchy texture. Quite filling. I'm filling up quite quickly here.
I do imagine though you'd have a little bit of space for try a dumpling.
Always room for a dumpling.
I don't know what type of dumpling it is yet. I would have said on the menu with
Well,
dumpling.
I'm seeing green
About to
bits,
find
so
out.
I'm thinking maybe some spring onion in there. Oh, you don't know what's in there?
Some meat dumpling. That's very good.
I love these dumplings. These are really good. Oh, you eat your soup and noodles?
If you want to make it to the big
That's
leagues,
too much. That's too much. I think I'm a bit more of a rookie over
if
here.
you want to be a big time player,
No,
you got to learn how to eat your
No,
dumplings with
I'm
the
not
noodles.
professional. Yes, I'm just still training in the art of eating Korean food. No,
Lovely.
no, I'm not going to spoil the taste of my mouth.
What do you know about spoiling taste?
So, we're here today at Haedong Yonggung Temple.
Oh, we're at a temple.
Yeah.
You see, the first thing I saw was a fishery. We're at a temple.
Yeah. But as you can see by the amount of people here,
Yeah,
it's a very popular one.
it is. Oh, look how beautiful it is going down into the sea.
Well, that's the thing about this temple, which is why it's so popular, is because it's right built on the coast.
Yeah,
And there's only a few of them in Korea. Generally, the temples are in the mountains.
mountains, yes. I've seen a couple already in the mountains.
And it's very beautiful.
It is.
As you walk down the stairs, you come across this amazing temple. This is a little wishing well. People throw coins in.
Oh,
I remember me, Tom and Louis had a competition trying to get the coins in those things. And I think most people do the same. They try to get it in there. Let's give it a go.
it's not going to be easy though, is
It's
it?
not easy, no.
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Nowhere close.
Rebound here and here.
Nowhere near. Oh, I was a lot closer than you. You're not even getting on my camera shot.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
in the middle.
bullseye.
In the middle.
With such force.
In the middle.
All the other coins explode.
Well, it needs like some water in there for it to stick. Waves crashing against the rocks.
It's a very lovely colour, the sea, isn't it?
What an amazing place to build a temple, huh?
Really? Yeah, but really it's an amazing place to build a temple. Because when it was built, Busan would have been a lot smaller, wouldn't it? There wouldn't have been all the modern buildings.
It was built in 1376.
Yeah, definitely. It would have been nice and secluded and peaceful and just the sound of the waves.
And the thing is, it's right in the heart of Busan. It's not like a 40-minute drive or hour drive. It took us 13 minutes to get here from our place.
Yeah, that's probably because the temple came first.
They built the city around the temple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, possibly.
No,
It says here the most beautiful temple in Korea.
They may be correct.
Well, I think that's going to be debatable myself. I have seen some really beautiful temples in Korea.
The golden pigs. Oink, oink.
Oink, oink.
So many people here. When I came with the boys, there was hardly anyone.
Well, Saturday. Oh, look at that one. That's a happy Buddha, isn't it?
The Buddha's always happy, mother. Of course, as ever, the temples have just got beautiful designs on them. Well, now we're going to go to the beach.
The beach.
The beach.
Are we going to take a nice walk along the beach?
Yes.
Because really, you know, I need to stretch my legs.
We're going to go hang out on the beach.
Lovely. Okay. Do you think we could find a coffee, somewhere to have a coffee?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh gosh, right, nice long beach walk and coffee.
Yes.
Perfect. You made my day.
Sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door.
Enjoying yourself, are we?
I am. Caught me enjoying the sun.
Yeah. So this beach is called Songjong Beach.
It's a lovely sandy beach.
Bit of a surfer's beach, as you can see.
Yeah, but they're very small waves. It's quite funny. I mean,
Today they are.
oh, does it have better waves?
Of course.
Oh, I see. They're doing ever so well though. They still manage to surf these tiny little waves.
They're trying their best. So the thing with Busan is it has a lot of different beaches, and the two biggest ones, Haeundae and Gwanghari, are very famous. But on a weekend, on a nice day like this, super packed with people. So I didn't want to go to one of those ones today because they're pretty similar to this actually, to be honest. It's just way more tourist stuff and just loads of people and tents everywhere.
Oh, with tents?
Sorry, not tents, umbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Yeah, umbrellas.
Oh, they don't like sitting in the sun?
Yes.
No, I don't like sitting in the sun much either because it's damaging to the skin.
It is. So I thought today, instead of going to one of those beaches,
Busy beaches, we'd come here.
we'll come to a nice beach, because you said you wanted a walk.
I do need a walk.
We'll have a nice little walk along the beach and just enjoy the sun, enjoy
Well,
Busan.
the thing is, does it get really even more packed in the summer?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. As long as the sun is out and it's a weekend, it
There
will
are
always be
people.
packed.
Yes. That's really good, isn't it?
We got Bear, Iron Man.
Spider-Man. Da, 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 da.
Hey.
That's about as surfy as I get.
We walked all the way to the edge of the beach. From one end to the other. We are parked all the way over there.
Right.
And we found a little specialty coffee
Nice
shop.
little place in the shade.
Yeah, I just wanna see the